Well, hello, all of you Wave legends. I'm back with another video. Hopefully, not to bore the asses off you all. I'm going to recap some of our most recent releases. I know it's been a pretty hectic start to the year, and then also go through some of our new stuff, improved stuff, and then I'll touch on some of the things that we're working on right now that won't be too far away at all. So, first one is don't forget. Event ticketing is now set up within Wave, so you can do away with running external ticketing solutions if you'd like. So you can put all of this right inside Wave. I'm just using our demo account, so you won't see any actual proper real data about Chambers of Commerce. So here we go. So you've got the ability to include voucher codes and all that sort of stuff. But the really cool feature that we've got here is, I can log in as a member and unlock member pricing, which is very cool. Sign in and then reverts back to the ticket page, and there we go. You can see the revised pricing, member only pricing of the $35, and then you're through the ticket purchase process from there. So super cool, super easy. Having this ability also enables the fact that you can then do reciprocal member ticket pricing for chambers that you're working collaboratively with. This is something that we know that a lot of chambers are looking to do more and more of. So this feature enables that a hell of a lot easier, saving you guys having to worry about a whole lot of discount codes and getting other chambers to share it and all so on and so on and so forth. So so that's that one, just as a quick recap. Then a new feature that I'll cover is Market Manager. So this has come to us initially through our work with the Logan City Chamber of Commerce. Plus, we have been talking with a few other chambers and other Wave clients with wanting to help them better streamline their market management. So from within here, you can go through and you can start setting up and playing with markets and all of that sort of fun stuff. Pretty straightforward. You've got your settings, then you've got your stalls, go through the pricing, so on and so forth. But then as for those that are market stall holders or vendors that would actually be booking, this is the page that they would interact with. They've got their ability to go through, select their sizing, how long they want to be booked for, go through, enter all of their details. It will also take payment immediately as well. So we have this set up in a function where it will only accept credit card payments, just to avoid the hassle of invoices being missed and then bad debts and all of that sort of painful stuff. So this feature will adapt a little bit more because we do appreciate not all markets are effectively a first come, first serve. Some will want to go through an application process. This is one of the tools that we're literally building right now is an application form builder. This will sit within Wave. The application form builder won't just be applicable to markets. It will also be applicable for membership types and options. So let's say you have some really high tier membership types where you want a business to apply to become that sort of a member or sponsor or partner first rather than just go straight through the website and pay. The application form will apply there. We also have envisaged it to also apply for awards, business awards. We know a number of chambers and a lot of Wave clients run a variety of business awards throughout the year, so application forms will work towards that. Plus, I'm sure a whole load of other features around potentially AGMs having an application form for new committee members and board members and so on and so forth. So that application form builder is being built right now. So I will probably update all of you in our next video about that and show off that feature a little bit more. But for now, Market Manager is there. So if any of you have needs for markets and managing those a little bit better, don't be afraid to reach out to us. It's a little bit of a custom module just for a few of the chambers and Wave clients so far. So happy to talk to all of you a lot more about that. So I'll get rid of that. Now I'll go into the member login or portal side of things. There's been a couple of improvements and expansions to all of this. As a recap, we do have our member directory going. That's been up since just before Christmas. I've been doing the rounds with a number of you, helping push out comms to current members so we can get them into this, using it more, providing more value back to yourselves as organisations and by extension all of your members as well. So here you've got your industry filters. So these industry filters are based on the industries that are listed during a new member sign up. And then you've got a member search function as well. So you can actually, this actually came up in the use case of you'll have say two members that will meet each other at an event. They'll only remember that person's name or maybe a part of the name of the business. They may not know what industry they're in. So being able to search by just someone's name is a lot easier, of course. There we go. I didn't even use my last name on this setup, of course. And then going through, this is what a member profile starts to look like. As you can tell, I haven't completely filled all of this in, but this gives you a bit of a touch and a feel for what it's all about. So name, business name, position, title, location, industries, contact details. They've got the ability to also include a description of their business as well. Then they've got all of their websites and social media links and all of that sort of stuff. So this feature will actually evolve quite soon, and it will be focused towards helping people that are viewing a page like this, especially understanding a lot of people will go through websites on their mobile phones. So it will be driven towards helping save contact details into your contacts book on your phone, and then also exchanging details as well. So members or those that have access to this member directory will be able to much more readily connect with fellow members and those on the directory so that they can be doing more business and great stuff together. So that's a quick recap of that if you guys had forgotten it or hadn't got to looking at it just yet. As for, we'll close that out as well. As for the member portal, so this is what a member will look at when they log in. So this is their profile. This is where they self-manage all of their member directory stuff as well. Community page literally just opens up that member directory. But the three newest additions to this is you've got a payment update ability. So this only applies for those members that pay utilizing credit card. So this is because even though we're not that old just yet, we can foresee that there will be challenges where members have used a credit card and that credit card will be coming up to expired, or perhaps they lost it and they have a new one. Members will be able to self-manage the payment details behind the scenes for this sort of stuff. So we will work on a module or an adaptation of this for those that utilize direct deposit. So paying via a bank transfer after they receive a tax invoice, so that they can also self-manage some more of those payment details as well. But yeah, we figured this would be a nice little feature to save you guys a little bit of hassle. The next one is also further to help you guys save a hell of a lot of time for yourselves. So within a member portal, they will actually have access to all of their past tax receipts as well. So simply tap on download receipt and there it is. So especially coming up to tax time, and hey, it's only around the corner once again, you'll have the ability to guide members straight over to their member portal, log in, and then they've got all of those downloadable tax receipts there as well. Save you guys having to resend them time and time and time again, and then they don't check their inbox, right? And most cool, this feature only rolled out this week actually, is our Member Resource Center. So this is where, as a Wave client, you'll be able to manage and distribute member-only resources to your members. So we've only got the one in here for now, but you click on that and then you can go. So you can link this out to an external link, or you've got the ability to also upload a document. It is a little bit file restricted, so don't feel like you can upload the Encyclopedia Britannica here. So you tap on access content. As you can tell, it's Friday afternoon, so wine's on the mind. Coming back to your Wave admin, if you see in the left-hand toolbar, you've got member resource, tap on that, and this is where you can manage all of that. So you can simply go, you can edit the one that's already there, change the links, change the file type, all of that sort of stuff, change the description, the title of it, and then you can also add new ones and then delete them over time and all of that sort of stuff. So this will evolve further as well. Coming back to this screen here, we'll want to make it a little bit more engaging from a design point of view. So we'll be thinking about images that could potentially be uploaded as a part of member-only resources. We'll start to categorize these, understanding that some of you will have quite a library of resources that you'll want to have available to members. So we'll start to be able to categorize those, put tags to them, and with that will also come a search functionality as well, so members can quickly navigate to the resource that they want to find also. So that's our updates to the member login portal section of it all as well. And I believe our last little bit for today is a tool that we've wanted, especially from a support request point of view. We know we've really wanted to tackle this, and it is finally done, is the ability for you guys to resend tax invoices to members, whether they're joining and they haven't paid, or whether they're expiring or have expired and haven't paid. We know that there's been a little bit of pain around you guys having to come back to Walter or myself to trigger the resending of invoices. So simply all you need to do from now on is navigate to orders, then go to any of the orders that show pending next to it. So we've only got one here right at the top, so you tap on that one. And then you'll note right next to order details, you've got your resend tax invoice button. So that button will remain for any order that has not been paid at all. So we'll go back, and so we'll go into a paid order. So we'll go to the next one down. So you'll see the button changes to resend tax receipt rather than resend tax invoice. Yeah, so invoice indicates unpaid, receipt indicates has been paid. So that button will remain regardless as to whether the member has expired, how long they've expired for as well, regardless as to whether someone was looking to join 6 months ago. This button will sit there forever. It won't create a duplicate invoice. It will just resend the one that's already been done. So for those that have integrated Wave into your Xero account as well, so there's no double ups of invoices. You don't have to cancel out past transactions. You can always just refer to that. And the way the button works is, so the email that's highlighted here, that is where the tax invoice will be sent to. Preempting the question, okay, what if that email changes? You simply tap on See Members Profile. Then you can come into here and go edit, and then you've got that ability to change that email there as well. So I'll just simply change it to .com.au. I'll hit save. Oh, there we go. Done. Save. Great. Then we'll come back to the pending order, and then you'll see that email address has updated there as well. So then all you need to do is hit resend tax invoice. It'll do its thing, and done. There we go. As easy as that. And then when you navigate back to orders, you will still only have the one order outstanding. So the challenge had come up previously where we were manually triggering some of these, and then that would create a duplicate, which then becomes confusing. And what are you reconciling for payments, so on and so forth. So thank you to everyone for your patience around this. I know it's been a little bit more cumbersome for some than others, but really appreciate your patience. It was something that we'd wanted to do for a while. It took a little bit of extra coding and breaking apart some logic to get it right and to make sure it wouldn't crash a whole load of other things and affect other stuff. But now that is done, hopefully that should have you all rocking a hell of a lot easier from here. And I think that's it. I think that's enough of me blabbing on. We've got a whole load more features coming down the pipes in the next 6 months as well. Lots of cool stuff as always. If you have suggestions, ideas, improvements, if you find bugs, if you're not happy with something, please drop me an email, nathan@wavecrm.com.au. You can always give me a call, shoot me a text, 0432 504 801. Otherwise, please do pat yourselves on the back from me. All of your input and insights and help and support has seen us. We've got a whole load of really fantastic conversations going on with interstate chambers of commerce, industry bodies, member-based organisations that are all coming along really well. We can't wait to announce some of them because they're going to be a little bit bonkers and a little bit awesome. Just because of who they are and how amazing we think they are, and how much more energy and insights and ideas they're going to bring to us as well. So, but none of that would exist without you guys. So thank you so much. That is it. It is Friday afternoon. I have a little bit of iced coffee left. I'm going to drink that up. All of you have an awesome weekend, great week ahead, whenever you're watching this, whenever you're listening to me. And I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye-bye.